Part 2 of Season 7 of Disney Speedstorm is finally here. This is my first time playing it. As you can see, the season has ended. Let's claim all of our rewards and take a look at the new past. So unfortunately, I do believe that multiplayer ranks reset. As you can see right here, Donald, Gaston, and Vanellope all went down for me, and they were not supposed to do this. This is a bug, unfortunately, which is really weird. Hopefully they revert those ranks because it really sucks that some of those characters went down when we weren't exactly informed. But as you can see right here, we have the new Golden Pass. It's very similar to the other one, but we now have Sergeant Calhoun in it, obviously the featured racer. No voice for her or Felix, though Sergeant Calhoun will be getting a voice in Season 8, so, do take that into consideration when you're thinking about getting her. And then we have 10 more Epic Crew Member shards for Felix and 10 for Calhoun at the end, as well as, just a ton of rewards. 70 shards for Calhoun throughout, and I believe 30 shards for Felix, so pretty decent amounts. You can see Golden Passes there in the shop. The rest of the shop is relatively unassuming other than the new support box, which is pretty fun. Again, not super worth it, nothing really exciting, but let's go on over to the limited events because there is some new stuff in here. Basically just the new King Candy events. It is exactly the same as it was before, except now to get one of the repeatable capsules, you need Sergeant Calhoun just like you needed Vanellope in the last part. So, that's exciting. New King Candy event and stuff like that. The rest of everything is pretty much the same. It was a relatively small update. And then, of course, the last new big thing we have in part 2 is the new season tour. Pretty cool. Next chapter opens in 16 hours, and then after that we have 2 weeks until chapter 5 fully releases. I did hear that there is some pretty crazy season tour requirements. If we take a look, level 36 Jumba, level 40 Beast, level 38 Angel, level 40 Jafar, level 40 Figment, and level 32 Ursula. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough season tour, you guys, but there are 20 more Ralph shards up for grabs, 12 at the end, I believe, 6 in chapter 4 and 2 in chapter 3. So prepare yourselves accordingly for some of these crazy races. If you guys really want me to, I will make a season tour guide. Oh, and Kermit the Frog is confirmed, apparently, because he's needed here at level 20. So the mid-season racer is confirmed. I had no idea this was here. Nobody told me about this. But yeah, looks like we'll be getting Kermit the Frog in the game. Didn't know that. And there is only going to be one mid-season character, so there's your mid-season racer reveal, officially confirmed. That is quite interesting. There you guys have it, Kermit the Frog. I mean, we pretty much all knew that he was coming to the game, but it's nice to have confirmation. It'd be really cool if Disney Speedstorm actually released an announcement, because they seem kind of reluctant to do that. You need Mulan, another Figment node, an Aladdin node, just overall pretty crazy races in general. I don't know that I'm a big fan of it. And then we have our new season missions. Ohana will unlock later this season. Still need to play the Toy Story tournament. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the new content. It's mostly the new season tour and the Golden Pass, but new repeatable events are here as well. Let's hop into Chapter 1 though and get some XP and try and actually play as and unlock Sergeant Calhoun right here. I did make a full video on her when she was in regulated multiplayer, where you can see my first impressions, but I obviously don't have her unlocked. I haven't played through the new Golden Pass at all. So we're gonna do that and, start progressing through. I really do like how the first 45 tiers of the Golden Pass go by so fast. Like 1,000 XP per tier is really not bad at all. However, I do think the progression scales up way too fast, way too quick. Like I hit level 50 in just a couple weeks, like 2 weeks of playing. Actually, I think less than 2 weeks. It might have been literally just a week. And then for the following 4 weeks, I think I went up like 5 levels, which is just absurd. It gets absurdly slow. Part of it is because the season tour only has so many chapters and there's a lot of extra time at the end. Like there's 2 weeks every part, so we pretty much have a month every season now, where the season tour is just kind of empty. So I think it wouldn't be a bad idea if they started with only chapter 1 and then they spaced it out a little bit more, just to make the progression feel a little bit better with this new part system. Because like a 2-week gap at the end was fine before, when it was a full 2-month long season, but now that we have basically 1 month long parts, when half of that month is just waiting for nothing basically. Like there's nothing to do, no season tour, and progression with XP specifically feels very slow. It just doesn't feel fun. And that could easily be fixed just by, because like right now what they do is they have a 2-chapter launch where they chapters 1 and 2 come out, and then chapter 3 is the next day. So literally tomorrow we're going to be 1 day into the season and we're going to have 3 out of the 5 chapters revealed. I think it'd be fine if they just release part 1 and then chapter 2 comes out the following day, and then it's 1 week after that. So that way, instead of 2 weeks of waiting for nothing, it's only 1 week. And the only thing they're doing is spreading out the chapters a little bit more. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I do find it really exciting on Fridays where we have a season tour chapter compared to the ones where we don't. It just gives us something to do, and it's nice to spread it out, especially because with the season launching, there's already so much to do that having 3 chapters just feels like a lot. You know, like we have multiplayer ranks to get back up, we have new King Candy events to play through, there's just a lot to do, and I don't think that extra chapter is content that's necessary, if that makes sense. In my opinion, at least. Let me know what you guys think about that, but just something that bothered me a little bit. Let's see. We'll get 600 XP for this. Did we complete any daily missions or anything, perhaps? No, it appears we did not. So we're gonna have to play through another race. Let me actually purchase the Golden Pass too, because I forgot to do that. Buy Golden Pass. I would not recommend buying the bundle. I think it is terrible value. They're charging $20 for it, I think. Like, buying the normal Golden Pass for $10 is fine. I actually kind of endorse it. If you're going to spend $10 on the game, it is the best way to do it. But, again, I would stick to just buying that, and don't buy the bundle, because $10 extra, you're getting nothing, basically. Like, you might get 1 extra box out of this. Also, I apologize, the notification was bothering me. So we're going to open our daily box, but let's go into another race and let's get that last XP and then actually finally claim Calhoun and have her unlocked, and our racer roster will be complete once again. Except for Kermit the Frog, which is coming, obviously. We'll go in as Vanellope. Stick to the Wreck-It Ralph theme, even though I do have a bunch of max racers who could get it done faster. We're going to stay as Vanellope. But let me know what you guys think of the whole Part 2 system in general. I don't know how I feel about it still. Obviously, in the sense that you have to buy 2 Golden Passes, it's terrible. Like, I think we can all agree that the fact that you have to spend $20 per season, and like, yes, you're getting, like, more rewards if you spend $20, but like, I don't know, it's really weird. It's such an odd system, the fact that they didn't just do a 100 tier Golden Pass and then charge real money for that. I don't know, it's strange is what it is. And I really don't know how to feel about it, because like, I do like it from a content perspective, but like, other than that, it just feels clunky and awkward, and it's like, why are we doing this? Why are we getting this whole big event just to, you know, have another pass when we were already progressing on the last one? It feels weird, it really does. And I don't know if I'm a fan of it. I will say that I do like the 1000 XP tiers, how fast they move. Like, if I complete this entire season tour chapter, I'm already going to be pretty far along, which is really nice. I love that fast feeling of progression. I think it's a lot more fun compared to the 2000. But again, they could still keep that and just make a 100 tier Golden Pass, so I don't know why we're being split into 2 parts. It's just awkward, in my opinion. But we finished the race. Instead of complaining, let's enjoy it and claim Calhoun. Finally completing my roster. Actually, is the Kermit collection already in-game? I feel like it might be. And maybe I'm just missing it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get... Sergeant Calhoun is now unlocked. We've done it. And now if we take a look at our account... 55 out of 55 racers. It feels good to finally have it after waiting like a month. And yeah, the Muppets collection is not in game, but we do know that Kermit the Frog is going to be coming, so we should be getting an official announcement soon. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Let's upgrade Calhoun, get her up a little bit, and then I don't believe I have any box credits left. Otherwise, I would purchase some of her boxes. How high can we take her? I think to level 13. Yep, level 13 Sergeant Calhoun. We have no more box credits, unfortunately, but her box should be popping up, as well as her startup pack, I believe. I don't think I'm going to buy her startup pack. I don't think they're good value in general, because they did raise the price of them. It used to be 1,200 tokens for 20 shards, and now it's like 2,300 tokens, and it's just not worth it. Okay, so I take it back. We do have a normal startup pack, and then we also have this one. So you can see the special shards pack was not here before. The startup pack was here in the last part, and like the startup pack, I just don't think it's worth it because you're essentially spending 1,190 tokens for 7,500 upgrade coins, and like that's not worth it. I don't think. Like, it's better value than this by a lot, but I just don't think it's good enough to justify the price increase, in my opinion. Like, I guess it's not terrible, but I would stick to just buying the shard pack. I think it's a lot better. But if you're super desperate for upgrade coins, this is probably one of the better ways to obtain them, is buying this bundle with a character you really like. I think for Sergeant Calhoun, I'm not going to be buying either. I don't need it. If Kermit the Frog gets these, I might purchase them for him. But yeah, that's it. So that's part 2. Kind of underwhelming. It's essentially just what we were getting before, but now split into 2 parts, which it feels awkward. Again, still don't know how to feel about this 2-part system. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next Disney Speedstorm video. Peace out, everyone.